It's one of the coldest days in Dallas all year. We actually had a snowfall yesterday and today. So why do crazy bikers like Topu and Hussein and my good friend Talha insist on gearing up, putting on all this stiff clothing that we can't even turn our heads and thick gloves, and insist on coming out and riding and freezing at the same time? Let's find out today why we do this.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Subhanallah satana hada wa kunna wa inna illa bina Assalamualaikum. This is Naeem, and we are out today on a absolutely gorgeous day. The sun is out, the sky is clear. It is a little bit cold though. It's about 50 degrees, and I had to break out some of the colder gear, so I'm wearing my motorcycle winter gloves. So it's a little bit chilly, one of the chilliest days of the year to be on a bike. Need to get out of the house. We need our wind therapy, our motorcycle therapy, as we call it, to clear our brain, look at the absolutely stunning landscapes of Texas. Today, I am riding with these three gentlemen. We've got a new rider, Hussein, the first one right in front of me, right here, and he has a BMW GS 310. He's been riding maybe a year, maybe 2 years. And we have Hussein. He's been riding for a number of years, so he's pretty experienced. He's on a BMW 700 or so. And then our leader, our fearless leader, is my good riding buddy, Topu, who I've ridden with many, many times. So we decided that we are going to hit the countryside north of Dallas, get in some sights, get in some miles, and just release some tension. Look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. We would think we're in North Dakota or Ohio or something, but this is actually Dallas, Texas. Look at that layer of snow. Absolutely beautiful. Psychologically and mental health, it's so critical these days with all of the stresses of life that we all have every day, every week, to get out and clear your mind. Whenever I go riding, I'm always in awe of just the splendor of the land and the sky and things that I come across. It puts things into perspective for me. It helps me to understand my place in the universe, why I do what I need to do.
Wow, look how green that pasture is. Stunning. Lush, lush green. You know that old expression about idle hands and the devil? I think it's true. I need something to do, and motorcycling is my escape. The Japanese Zen masters, they talk about being present. They call it
flow. And I think that's what it is when you're riding, is you try to get to that level where you're achieving a flow. And it just seems like everything is coming together. And sometimes riding becomes this spiritual experience. So we've been riding for about an hour now, and while we're geared up pretty well, it's still cold. So I think we're going to find a place to get some hot tea or hot coffee, just warm up a little bit. So we've been riding for about an hour. And we hit this tiny, tiny little town, as they say in Texas, a one-stop life town. And the town is called Croom, Texas. She just ruined my shot. I'm just kidding. You're good.
And then I was wait up until that. No,
you're good. Cape Town people are so nice. She just came back and said, "Oh my God." So this town is called Croom, tiny, tiny little town. We're trying to find a little coffee spot because I think all three of us are kind of cold now. So we need to warm up our human engines. Maybe we'll try some food. Maybe we'll try pie. It's an Italian place called Portofino's Italian. And that's one of the things about these motorcycle riding stops that you do. You never know what you're going to run into. And sometimes you have these really cool little gems of places that you find, like coffee shops or restaurants, that you never know what you're going to find. A lot of times they're duds, but sometimes really, really good finds. So we're going to try it, get warm, and then we'll get back on our bikes. My wife and I have been lucky enough to donate to orphans. There's some great organizations for over 20 years in Pakistan and Bangladesh and Africa, and we've done that consistently. And participate in other charity programs, as so many of my friends and family do as well. There's really nothing special about that we do. It's just a sense of responsibility. I don't consider it an option, as many don't. In a few weeks, I'm getting ready to put together the first ride for refugees, which I'm super excited about, with this great organization in Dallas. I think, again, it's a little way for us to tip our hat, acknowledge that we live in a very challenging world. I feel that I need to do whatever I can. I don't think I do enough. Rides like this make me realize I need to do more. Even Battuta said it really well. Famous traveler, he said life is a book, and if you haven't traveled, then you've only been on page 1, or something to that effect. We're gonna head back home. We're in the city of Croom. And as you can see, it's almost nightfall. The sun is going down pretty quickly. It's about 47 degrees right now. Now is really the big test because it's going to get quite cold. We're going to basically just ride home as quickly as we can. We're trying to put on our gears and all that and get home very, very quickly and get into a hot bath. But thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe, like, share the video. We'd love to do more of these videos. So from all of us, from me, I'll see you guys. Assalamu alaikum. Take care. From Talha and from Topu, we'll see you guys in the next episode.